What happened there? I mean, what broke down?
I think it was a lack of focus. Yeah, I think there's a lack of focus going into the game too. But fortunately, we were ahead. We had a 15-point lead there. Then coming out of halftime, we didn't bring it, and we let them dictate, pretty much anything they wanted to do, defensively and offensively. And that happens when you're not focused.
You guys knew that the start of the season was going to be tough by looking at the schedule, but 7 of the first 9 have been away from Morgantown. Has the road been tougher, taken more out of you than what you thought it would?
The win-loss record, you'd say yes, but internally, it's just another game for us. Those road games are just another game for us, and we need to go out there and play. And that Duquesne game was just an example of us not executing and playing the way we know how to.
The road, though, can it affect rhythm and shooting? And look, I don't know, another reason for some of the shooting, could it be the road and playing in different venues and not being at home and being able to get that rhythm?
Oh, that's true. That's always a factor. But that's why we have shoot-arounds, and we get up a lot of shots before the game. So we try to limit that. And then if that is a problem, we usually depend on our rebounding, and we haven't been able to do that so far away.
How and why does this Michigan team rebound the ball so well?
They've got big guys, and they really crash the glass. They're not only big, they're long. They have a lot of athletes as well, and they must be coached on hitting the glass, and that's something that we're coached on as well. So I think it's going to be a tough battle.
Coach complimented you guys, said you had a good practice today. Why was today's practice so good? What went well?
Well, it's going back to focusing. I think we focused today, and as Coach Hudson said, we need to hit someone in the mouth. And I think we're not going to hurt somebody, but we're going to play physically against Michigan.
Kevin, when you see that not happening, like at the Duquesne game, do you feel like you're in a position now to be a leader that does whatever you can do to stop it?
Yeah, I mean, I really tried that last game. I'm going to take some of the blame as well. It's a team effort, and I should have done more. But I think that's just a lesson for us, and we learned you don't take any team for granted, and you have to go in and play every game like it's your last.
You guys don't have that great resume win yet on your resume. I mean, but this certainly affords that opportunity. Are you guys, how much are you consciously aware of what's at stake? What could help you guys here on Saturday?
Well, it's just a huge game for us, especially playing against Coach Beeline and having been here. And we really want this win. We've watched a lot of tape on Michigan. They're 10-0. It's a great team, obviously number 3 in the country. But look what we did to Syracuse last year. We were able to go up there, and I think we had that one might have been stolen from us. But I think when these tough tests are put upon us, I think we're going to rise to the challenge.
Kevin, would this take your guys' best game to win? Does it take that kind of effort, the perfect game, so to speak, or is it just a matter of focusing, like you were saying earlier?
I think it's a bit of both. We're going to definitely have to focus. But on top of that, we're going to have to hit some shots. Right. Stuff's going to have to be falling for us. We're just going to have to play the way coaches' teams played in the past, and not the way we've been playing this year.
Nervous, excited? What would you? I mean, you don't get to play the number 3 team in the country every day. I mean,
it's a bit of both. Yeah. You really look forward to these opportunities, and it's a bit of nervous excitement. You just edgy. You want to get out there, and you want to get going and get playing.
You guys are used to playing in New York. This is going to be your only game up there. Obviously, in building, though, that you guys haven't been in before. How excited are you guys just to get up to New York once again, and a place you guys have had some success?
I know a lot of our guys have been looking forward to this trip out to New York, and we know it's a business trip though, and we want to make the most of it and come out there with a win.
Kevin, let's say things do go right, and you guys were able to go up there and get this game. Does that correct everything that's gone? You know what I mean? Is that?
Well, it'd right the ship for us, that's for sure. I think if we're able to go up there and like I said, focus and have some things fall our way, some shots fall, it'd be. I thought the Marshall was a turning point, but this might be our turning point, and this might be just what we need to not fix the season, but turn it around a little bit, get it going the right way.